Hey everybody, how is everybody? I know it's been a while since I've been live with you. I apologise. I've kind of just been taking some time off and doing some pre-records, but I've got a really interesting topic to talk about for today's video live stream. I thought that this topic would be a topic for you guys to get to know me a little bit more better about how I struggle with some things to do with my autism. Hey Clayton, how are you? It's good to see you. And so today, as the title says, I'm going to be talking about autism and hand-eye coordination, and what it is and how it affects people like me on the spectrum. I'm going to be speaking from a personal perspective because everyone on the spectrum is different, and not everybody on the spectrum will be the same as what I am. Hey Lexi, hey Will, how are you? Good to see you. Share this out, everybody. Let everybody know that I'm here. And share this out, give it a thumbs up on your way in. I appreciate that. Hey Arts Devil, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So, as you can see, I'm also trying to keep my eye contact on the screen. So, I apologize if I do occasionally look away, but I'm trying my best to maintain my eyes on the screen so that you guys can see that I'm paying full attention to you guys in the chat. And I thought I'd show off my new shirt as well because, yep. Hey, Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, good evening to you. How are you? I hope everything is going well for you today. So, yeah, I'll wait for a few more people to get in before I get into the topic. It won't take me too long to go through, but I thought that I would just come online and talk about it today because I felt like doing a live stream. And I'm good, Lexi. It's good to see you. Oh, nice. Well, that sounds nice. I've just had some potato chips to eat just now, so I'm pretty good. And also, I want to give a shout out to somebody at the end of the stream, but I won't announce who it is yet till the end of the stream. But there will be a shout out person who I need to give some special attention to. Well, there's a couple of people actually come to mind, but that will wait till the end of the stream. But yeah, share this out, guys. Let everyone know that I'm live right now. That would be great. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about it very, very briefly. TJ, I don't really want that in my chat. Can you remove that comment, TJ? I don't really want that in my chat. Because it's just going to cause drama. Hello, Dr. Smith X, how are you? Hello, Trent Ptham, TV Arcade, how are you? Good to see you. And if one of my moderators can remove that TJ Smith comment, please, that would be great. I don't need it in my chat. Thank you very much. If you can remove that, or if I can do it myself. No, I can't. Damn it. Oh well. Thank you, Gulf Coast ACR. I appreciate you sharing me out. I'll just wait for a few more people to get in here before I get into the juicy topic of what it is and what it's about and how it affects me as a woman on the autistic spectrum. And like I said, this is going to be a very straightforward stream, very, very easy, very, very quick. It's not going to be a long stream at all, to be honest with you. I've probably not picked the most appropriate time to go live anyway. But yeah, this is just about autism and hand-eye coordination and how it affects me as someone on the spectrum and how I deal with it as being a woman on the autistic spectrum and how people in general on the spectrum deal with their hand and eye coordination. And Lexi, the snow has been hard. It's cold, very, very cold. It's been -5 here for like the last 4 or 5 days going, and it's now -3. Thank you very much, Dr. Smith, for sharing me out. I appreciate you so much. How are you? I hope everything is good with you today. It's good to see you in my chat. I appreciate you coming in. Hold on a second, I'm getting messages. But yeah. So I'm going to get into this topic very, very shortly. I'm just going to wait for some more people to come in and enjoy the chat with us. So, yeah. But this is a very, very important topic that a lot of people don't really realise of autism. I think it's something that is worth streaming on and talking about because it's a topic that doesn't really get mentioned or doesn't really get brought up in videos that I've done so far here on the channel. So, with that bearing in mind, and that I want to really talk about this topic, I've got quite a lot to say on it. Okay, Clayton, please don't self-promote, Clayton. I really don't like that. Please don't self-promote, guys, when you're going to a stream. That's really quite rude. And yeah, that's not very nice to the streamer. To all you're seeing is people self-promoting. That does really agitate me. Please don't do that. If you're going to come into my stream, I don't like self-promoting unless I give you permission to do so. So please retract that comment. Clayton, I don't like people self-promoting in my stream. I think that's really disrespectful. I'm trying to get a message out here. Yeah, it is really cold, Lexi. It's like -3, -4, -5. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm going to start talking about this topic because I'm really boring you, obviously. So yeah, welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope everything is well with you. And today I'm going to be talking about autism and hand-eye coordination. So you may ask me, what is eye-hand coordination, also known as hand and eye coordination? So it is the coordinated control of eye movement and with rapid hand movements and the processing of visual input to guide and reach and grasp the use of proprioception of the hands to guide where your eyes are. So yeah, that is basically what hand and eye coordination is. It's something that causes the eyes and hands to not communicate properly, and it's something that I've had since I was very, very little, and this is lifelong. It will last me the rest of my life, and it's part of being on the autistic spectrum. And there's quite a lot that I can tell you about this, but I want to try and get some more people in here first before I go right into the deep, meaty and gravy potatoes kind of stuff of this. These notes that I've written here, I've actually got like 2 pages of notes to get through. Hey, Anfield Road, how are you? Yeah, please, guys, do not do any drama on my stream. Hey, I'm Fire, how are you, lovely? Good to see you. I hope everything is well with you today. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everything is well. Yeah, but Will, please remove the comments about Clayton. Like, I don't need drama in my stream, please. That's quite, yeah. But anyway, let's get into the topic of the agenda, what I've planned to speak about today. So, yeah, so what are common problems with hand-eye coordination? And the skills include lacking in drawing, lacking in writing skills, visual impairment that can make it difficult to perform daily tasks, such as when the eyes do not see objects in front of them as clearly as what they should be. This leads to impaired vision, which can affect hand-eye coordination as well as the cognitive, emotional, neurological, and physical development. This can also cause problems with movement by impaired body movements, which can appear as being clumsy or instability. Movements can appear as disjointed or jerky and recognized as another condition called hypotonia, which I'm going to do a separate video on later on, either today or if not tomorrow. And hypotonia is a condition which is an abnormal increase in muscle tension or reduced ability of muscle to stretch whatever the original movement has an impacting the hand and eye coordination. So yeah, it's basically a way to self-control yourself. And hey, Hot Rod, how are you? Hey, Ronnie Egg, what's up? Good to see you, dude. I'm so woohoo! Yay! I'm super happy right now. Ronnie Egg's in the show. Whoop whoop! Yay! So basically, what I'm going to be talking about, Ronnie Egg, as you've just come in, I'll recap the intro. I'm talking about hand and eye coordination, also known as hand and eye coordination. It's the coordinated control of eye movements with hand movements and the processing of visual input to guide and reach and grasp the use of proprioception sensors to guide the hands and the eyes. So that's basically what you missed coming in. And I just got your message, Ronnie Egg. Okay, I'll reply to that after the stream pretty quickly. So yeah, what are the common problems as to hand and eye coordination with autism? I will wait for some more people to come in, but I want to make sure everyone hears this because this topic is very important to me. It's something that I live with, and as Ronnie Egg will get to know, it's something that he'll get to understand how I process things, being on the spectrum, how I may come across or behave. Thank you for sharing, Ronnie Egg. I appreciate you, my friend. Much love and respect. Hello, my world, my way. How are you? Hello, Skunk Water. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, and Ronnie Egg is also the channel member. Whoop whoop. And I'm gonna have to turn off my phone. I apologize, people. Oops, it's actually gone. Ah. Oops, I just dropped my phone. Oops, put that up there. My apologies. I just dropped my phone. There we go. Just turn it upside down because it keeps vibrating at me. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about the common problems with autism and hand-eye coordination. It's something that I've been struggling with since I was born. It's something that's going to be lifelong for the rest of my life. And yeah, Ronnie Egg, I do appreciate the membership. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've got my new shirt on and my new Tinkerbell t-shirt underneath, so I'm very woohoo. I'm pink and purple today. So yeah, I've got my notes to keep me on agenda because otherwise I will waffle, and yeah, no, you don't want to hear that. So yeah, what are the common problems with hand and eye coordination with autism? The first problems that there is lacking in drawing and lacking in writing skills. So for me, I've always had a kind of loose grip with my writing. I've always been kind of flexy with writing and stuff. Hey, Moose Girl, how are you? Thank you, Ronnie Egg. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And it can also lead to vision impairments because, as you can tell, my eyes are all over the thinking shop and I do struggle to control my eye contact. I'm very aware of it, which is why I'm trying to sit up and keep my eyes at the screen. So I've been self-teaching myself how to sit up, which is like why I keep correcting myself because I'm not looking at the screen. So, hey, Kathy, hello, Hippy Dippy. I am being positive. Thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. No, all the same. Hello, Ewan. Ewan. Welcome. Good to see you. And I'm always being positive, Hippy Dippy. What are you on about? Yeah, so vision impairment can make it difficult to perform daily tasks, which the eyes do not see objects that are clearly in front of them as usual. This can affect the daily hand and eye coordination, as well as the cognitive, emotional, neurological, and physical development. This can also include movement disorders or movement problems by impaired body stiffness, such as clumsiness, instability. Movements can appear to be jerky or disjointed, as it can be an abnormal increase in muscle tension or reduced ability to stretch the muscles. Whatever the origin of the movement has the impact the hand and eye coordination and development of the person. So, hey, Julianne Miranda's in the house. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Hey, Nabal, good evening to you. How are you? It's so good to see you. How are you doing? So yeah, I'm basically talking about this as a problem for me on the autistic spectrum. This is something that I go through a lot of the time being autistic. It's very, very difficult to explain it because it's very complicated with being on the spectrum, and sometimes it's easy to break it down, hey vegan, into smaller chunks. So I thought I would do a stream and talk about it. And I know Runny Egg's been kicking my backside about streaming again, so woohoo! I'm streaming again because everybody give me the encouragement to go, Gemma, when you streaming? Dunno. Why don't you do a stream? Okay. So I'm trying to get back into the streaming element of things and try and always have a topic. Like Ronnie Egg says, always plan the topic. Do not go live without your script or bullet points because you will miserably fail. And always make sure you have an agenda, a starting point, a middle point, and an end point, because then once you've done that, you can have a successful stream without panicking. So always have your notes, which I've had for the last 4 hours next to me. So yeah, never go live without your scripts, people, or your notes. Never, 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 never. So yeah, consistency is my key. Yes, it is, Ronnie Egg, and I'm guilty of it. I don't stream enough, so that's my own bad. I need to work on that one. But there we go. So let's move on to the next thing. So what areas are affected and included with hand-eye coordination with autism? So let's get into it. Fine motor skills. Hey, Stacey. Hello, Big Tim. How are you? Good to see you. Hello, King Vapes Gaming. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much, King Vapes Gaming. Nice to see you, my friend. How are you? Good evening to you. How are you? So, yeah. I'm good, thank you, Tim. But yeah, so let's move on to the areas that are affected by the hand and eye coordination skills, which the first area is fine motor skills. So for me, this is the ability to control muscles of my body, which are required for writing, artistic expression, and craft work. So these muscles are found in the feet, hands, and the head. So for me, it's using my hands to express myself, use my hands to put things everywhere, writing down notes for like videos, being able to carry like bags and express myself, and being able to get my point across, demonstrate that I'm capable of doing a conversation. Hey, King Vapes Game, oh, what are you doing? Thank you so much, King Vapes Gaming. I do appreciate the super chats. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's good to see you. Thank you, but not necessary. So, yeah, guys, if you don't know what fine motor skills are, fine motor skills are anything to do with the head, the arms, the legs, anything to do within this region here. Hey, Kathy from Texas, thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. So for me, it's a case of I am very expressive. I like to use my body to emphasize my point. I'm very direct and blunt with how I come across with things. I'm very articulate. I'm able to get what I need to say out pretty quickly and at pretty quick speed without really processing it or thinking of it. To me, it's just an instant kind of, I need to get this out now. I want to talk. It's my turn. And you are here to educate yourselves. You are here to listen to me. So it's kind of what I like to do and help educate you guys on autism, because yes, I may be individual living with it and expressing myself, but you guys are the ones who are learning. You're the ones who are taking the time out to be here with me. King Babes Gaming, what are you doing? Thank you, King Vapes, with another super chat, super sticker. Much love, my friend. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yes, that is right. Okay, Will, have a good night, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. So, just to recap for people who have come in, for King Vapes Gaming and Iron Firehorse, I've been talking about hand and eye coordination and what it actually is and how it can affect people. So I'll just start from the middle of the intro. So what is hand and eye coordination? It is the controlled coordination of eye movement with hand movements and the processing of visual input to guide and reach and grasp using the sense of proprioception to guide the hand and eyes. So it's like where to look, up and down, to express yourself, in and out kind of thing, up and down. Yeah. Hello, Khan Cascoon. How are you? Welcome. So yeah, I'm just going through this and how it can affect people. So how does hand-eye coordination affect people like me? It can affect us by impaired vision with cognitive, emotional, neurological, and physical development. It can also use movement disorders by making us appear jerky or stiff or over flexible. So for me, my trouble is I'm very over flexible. I tend to tear things a lot. I've torn my knee ligaments. I've torn leg ligaments. I've dislocated my elbow. I've broken my hand before. So it's kind of King Vapes Gaming, what are you doing, my friend? Stop. No more. Thank you very much, King Vapes Gaming. I appreciate the super chats, donations that will go towards the channel, and it will be used for equipment and other different things that I have planned to get the channel later on in the future to help myself. Okay, King Vapes, that's awesome. Khan Kaskan, I'm from England. How about you? Hey, Florna, how are you? So let's move on before I wallop and go woohoo, because I'm forgetting what I'm saying. So we're going to talk about gross motor skills now, which is the ability required to control the large muscles of the body required for walking, running, crawling, and all other activities. The muscles required to perform these gross motor skills are found in the arms, legs, back, abdomen, and torso area, which is here, the lower stomach, and elsewhere. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, King Vapes Gaming, what are you doing? Thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. I appreciate that. Exactly, I'm always like dislocating things and falling over, damaging myself. And this can also be to a condition called hypotonia. Like I was saying earlier, I think I have hypotonia. I'm pretty sure I have it because it's a lack of control of motor movements and muscle groups. So that includes biting, buttoning shirts, throwing a ball, catching things, and being able to do things such as riding a bike, which I can't do because of my balance being off. I'm very wary about my balance posture. I'm not very good at things like hopping, skipping, jumping, walking flat-footed. I tend to walk toe to heel instead of heel to toe, so I walk like that, which is putting pressure onto my feet, which means I'm at risk of breaking my toes and other things because I don't see the damage in it, and I don't also have that control to control my feet to walk flat-footed. My brain just automatically does it like that, so I have to put my foot down at home on my carpet and teach myself to walk flat-footed. Otherwise, I end up walking, so I'm putting pressure and fragile onto my bones and my feet. So it means that sometimes I could be at risk of breaking my feet, breaking my ankles, anything like that, tearing ligaments in my feet, my legs, whatnot. Hey, Mr. Haggis, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I'm going through this autism hand and eye coordination notes that I've got. So for anyone that's new to the stream and new to this topic, I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out on it. If you can go back to the beginning later on once this stream is over and watch it again, but I'll just recap it. So for anyone that's coming in, I'm talking about hand-eye coordination, which is the coordinated control of eye movements to hand movements and the processing of visual input to guide the reach and grasp using the sense of proprioception of the hands to guide the eyes. So thank you, King Vapes Gaming, again for the donation, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that donation. God, you're getting me off track, King Vapes. I'm kind of losing my focus. You're putting me off a little bit. I'm like, I'm a typical classic autistic gay. Oh, I can do high heels, no problems. Up out loud. Am I really King Vapes Gaming? Oh wow. Okay, sure. Okay, I guess it's yeah. Yeah, I know that you've had snow, so have I here, Mr. Haggis. That's kind of something that I'm not going to touch on for right now, but I did have snow yesterday and the day before, and yeah, I did a video on it just in case you haven't seen. But yeah, whoa, I'm getting off topic again. Frick's sakes. Yeah, so guys, I'm not going to be live much longer. I'm just going to touch on the last final bit, like I've just been talking about, the gross motor skills and how that affects me as a woman on the autistic spectrum, which gross motor skills is the ability required to control the large muscles of the body that are required for walking, running, crawling, and all other activities. These muscles are required to perform your gross motor skills, are found in your arms, legs, back, abdomen, torso, areas such as including your controlled movement, such as stretching, bending, straightening up, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, whereas I can't do some of the fine motor skills, like I can't tie a shirt, I can't button a shirt up without doing it up the wrong way, which is why you see my shirt is undone, because I can't do it up because I mismatch the buttons in the wrong holes, or I do it up wrong, so it ends up looking tighter or out of place with the lining of the shirt. So I'm just really clumsy. I can't throw a ball or catch a ball. My proprioception senses of seeking that input and watching out for the coloured ball, I just can't do it because there's too much in my face to process it. I can't ride a bike. My balance is very, 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 very poor, and I'm obviously my balance is very shifty. Like I don't keep still on my live streams. I'm very fidgety, so it's a fact that can affect me. Also, I spoke to my mum tonight as well. She's aware I'm doing this stream, and she told me about some things that I didn't know that I had wrong with me per se. And she basically told me that I've never been good at catching things. So whether that's a ball or someone's given me something to catch, like some sweets, or give me something as a gift, and they go, "Oh, here, have it," and then I've dropped it or missed it when they've tried to give it to me. Hey, Colin, how are you? Good to see you. Also, I'm not good at things like balancing, so things like hopping, balancing on one leg isn't going to work because my balance doesn't do what it's supposed to do, because my body doesn't see that I'm struggling. So again, that makes me unable to do things. I can't cope with more than one or two commands at one time, which I had no idea was a part of me being on the spectrum, because my mum told me this evening that it's part of how the brain processes information. And I apparently, since a young child, I haven't been able to physically process what's happening to me and how I integrate with others, how I interact with others. King Vapes Gaming, please, no more, my friend. Stop with the donations, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for all the kind support donations you've given me. But really, that's not needed. And I don't do that for this. Like, I do it for the awareness and education factor. I'm very much about my life and helping you guys to understand just a little bit more of what the spectrum actually is and how to help you. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I kind of went through it pretty quickly. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me a question or you want to ask me anything about autism, this is your chance to kind of do it. So if you want to ask me any questions, that's pretty much, I'm here now to answer any questions. If you've enjoyed this little talk, let me know. If you want to ask me any questions, or if there's something you've not understood during my script, let me know. I'm pretty much open to asking any questions. Yeah, so that's kind of, hey MT, how are you? Do I ever dance? Yes, I do. When I'm at home, I dance to music that I have on. So like today, I was dancing to some of the Glee music because I love the music. I love the feeling of being able to express myself. Like I say, like I can swing my arms and be able to do that. Mr. Haggis, thank you very much for the donation, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, King Vapes Gaming, again. Enough with the King Vapes Gaming. I appreciate the support though, my friend, but it's really, really not needed. I can do it just to educate people. But like I said, is there anything that you've not understood? Whoa! Stacy! Holy shit! Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Stacy, thank you! Wow! Hey, Uncle Sam, how are you? It's good to see you. Oh, wow, that's nuts, Stacey. Holy, whoa. Wow. Um, Thank you. Guys, I also want to mention someone right now as well. He's in the chat. I know he's still here and he's listening to me, and he's going to be kicking my ass and probably in a phone call after this stream. I want to mention Ronnie Egg, and I want to mention him because he's very special to me. He's become a family member, him and his lovely wife, and he has been supporting me for quite some time, and he understands me He's learned to understand some of my barriers, my communication barriers. Okay, I love you too, Stacey. Much love. And he's been there for me during my struggles recently. And another reason why I was away from YouTube was because I needed some time off, and he's been working with me with my eye contact issues and how to present myself. And, this is your chance to ask me any autism questions. And I just want him to know I do appreciate him. I appreciate all the hard work he's putting in with me. Hey, 03, how are you? Good to see you. Good evening. How are you? And, yeah, I just wanted him to know that I do appreciate everything that he's doing with me, working behind the scenes with my thumbnails, my tags, my video descriptions, everything that he's done for me, my banner, my avatar picture, my intro video. I do really appreciate everything that he does for me. Hey, Fork and Allotment, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in the stream. And I couldn't do this streaming without him. He's been an efficient part of how to get myself back live streaming, and I do appreciate you, Runny Egg, for everything that you're doing for me and all the support behind the scenes. I know that you don't like me talking about it, but it is what it is, and I want to give you a massive shout out because your wife do deserve it. And yeah, so this is kind of a Q&A to end the video for now. Yeah, so if you guys want to ask me a question, for the guys that have missed this video, you can go back to the beginning and watch the what I was talking about. But hand and eye coordination for me is something that's really difficult because not a lot of you know that I struggle with how to present myself. I struggle with sometimes how to use my muscles to control my movements. Like, you probably seen I'm a bit jerky, like when I fidget and stuff. I'm very restricted with my movements. I'm very restricted, like hold my head up and keep my head up, because it's a case of my brain and my head doesn't communicate, that I need to keep still. Stacey. But yeah, this is just something that I live with long term. This is part of my autism. This is something that will affect me later on in my videos. You'll probably see me fidgeting, or you'll see me if I do a video outside. You might see the way that I walk, or the way that I have to kind of constantly try and alter my posture because I have restricted movement of my body because of my autism and the fact that I am hypertonic, which I said I will do a video on that later today, or if not tomorrow. I'll research it like I did for this stream and let you know what that is about with regards to autism. But yeah, I just want to come on here and stream for a bit and talk to you, chill out, hang out for a little bit, and kind of, yeah, if you guys have any questions about hand and eye coordination, or what you feel impairs you, or you don't understand something, let me know. Mr. Haggis, really? Okay. Ladies aren't meant to drop the F-bomb. Okay. Did I? Okay. But yeah, this is just a quick topic, guys. I wasn't planning on being live too long because, like I said, I want to keep it short, sweet, and make you think and challenge yourself and educate yourself on autism, guys. Like, go online, research it, and get to know me, get to understand what my videos are about, because that's what I am. I am an autistic woman. I am from the UK, as Ronnie Egg knows, as a lot of you guys know. I am been on here now for 6 years, and I've learned a lot about myself and social media. This isn't social media, yes, I know. This is YouTube. It's completely different. But yeah, I just want to come on here and kind of talk about that. And Ronnie Egg, if you're around after the stream, very quickly, I would mind talking to you if you have a few minutes just to spare so I can talk to you. But guys, I want to wrap this stream up to now. Thank you so much for the super chats and the donations. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. And thank you everyone for coming in. Stacey, Kathy, I'm Firehorse, Ronnie Egg, King Rapes Gaming, Stacey Morgan. Who else have we had in here? Uncle Sam, Mr. Wandering Haggis, 03. Who else have we had? Let me check so I don't miss anyone. Collins Trivia, MT Colin Forge. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. But not unless you have some last minute questions. Lexi Ann, King Vapes, thank you so much for the last minute donation, my friend. Appreciated all the same. And guys, Running Egg, I'm going to be following you on Facebook very, very shortly after this stream has ended. But guys, much love, respect, and I will see you very, very soon. Have a nice evening, guys. Mwah.